The closest number Raila will be is number 3.
So because the margins of SADC later.
Not even if SADC was never there,
okay.
Even if nobody was there,
yeah.
He will still become number 3. Because somebody who's being haunted, yeah, by a curse.
Apostle NDura WARUINGE has made a bold and controversial prophecy just hours before the highly anticipated AUC election, predicting that Raila Odinga will not win but will finish in the 3rd place.
I was sometimes back with this guy called Plug TV, yeah, about 1 year ago, and I told him Raila is going nowhere. And he said no, and his followers really abused me because most of his followers are Alibaba's staunch supporters. They really abused me. They called me names. They said ni bangi, ni jaba, ni nini. But eventually now, because it is tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow.
Is it tomorrow?
Yeah.
The possibility, the closest number Raila will be is number 3.
So because the margins of SADC later.
Not even if SADC was never there, okay. Even if nobody was there, yeah, he will still become number 3. Because somebody who's being haunted, yeah, by a curse. Because you see the DRC, the M23 war erupted just because of him. The spat between Ramaphosa and Trump just erupted because of him. The Gaza war just came in because of him. Because all these things, all the 3 battles, they point towards him. They act as a detriment to his aspiration. Okay. You see, when M23 started, yeah, there was an accusation. Ruto moved in a bad way, yes, that caused South Africa to look like they have been humiliated, and owing to the fact that Ruto is the chairman of East Africa. Yes. So whatever he said, whatever he did,
they said East Africa.
They said East Africa, yeah, community. Whatever he said as a chairman did not go well with Akina Ramaphosa, yeah, Akina Mnangagwa, yeah, and Mnangagwa is the chairman, yes, of SADC. Yes. So because of that, and some South African fella army are already captured in DRC. Yeah. So I don't see Ramaphosa siding with a country that is not siding with them. Yeah. You see, and that is, they have written a letter to all members of SADC. They say we have our own. Let us support our own.
They are 16.
They are 16. Yes. Now East Africa, we don't have the numbers. Yeah. And again, a person like Kagame will not vote for Raila. Kagame is relatively younger than Raila. He's older but younger than Raila, and he doesn't believe in old people. He doesn't believe in Akina Museveni. He doesn't believe in Akina those kind of. And they see Museveni is fighting Kagame from one side, and Museveni is a friend of Ruto. You see now. Yeah. The people you associate with are causing you to go down. The environment you are finding yourself in, yes, is it's like something programmed to fail you. To failure. Because now go to Gaza. Ruto was the first person to condemn Gaza. Yeah. So most of the 70% of the African countries, they speak Arabic. Yeah. And also Francophone speakers. Yes, Francophone speakers and Arabic nation speaking, they always vote as a bloc. Yeah. And that is where Mohamud is coming from. Yeah. Therefore, you find, as you see, Mohamud is coming from where? From Francophone. Yeah. SADC has moved. That's
Mauritania.
Yeah. There is a Mauritanian.
And then there's an is it Eritrean or Djibouti?
Djibouti. That's Mohamud from, yeah, Djibouti. We have a Mauritanian. A Mauritanian is West Africa. Yes. The West Africa ECOWAS, they have also said they are going with their own. Yes. So these 4 people or 5 people, let's call them 4. Yeah. The South African one, the East African one, the West African one, and the Far East.
East one, yeah.
Yeah, those will, the Far East and the Anglophone will vote together.
They can merge.
They will merge together. The West will go under ECOWAS, support their own. SADC will support their own, and the East African will support their own. So the closest number Raila can make is number 3. And if he manages to make number 3, it means that second round of voting is number 1 and number 2.
So he'll be out.
Automatically he's out. That is why he had to come to Bomas to prepare people psychologically. I am coming home. That is why you saw the shenanigans of parliament. We want majority. It's just to prepare ground because he is coming.
So he's coming to cause chaos again.
He is coming to cause chaos. He is coming to make sure that Ruto goes home. Okay. And already now he has caused Gachagua to say we rigged you. He has caused the court to rule that they have the majority in parliament. Yeah. They have caused the environment to know that they won. He has made that. He has prepared a comeback home. Are you getting me? Yeah. So in a nutshell, what Raila is doing now is just a preparation of coming home. And if he comes home, he comes with a lot of bitterness. And the broad-based government will go down. And everything, or they will force this man to flee.
Yes.
Because they will say this government is ours. So the people from the opposition, akina Hikagwe, no, the people.
Oh, they're from Jubilee before.
The people in government, the
Joho,
akina
the
Joho.
Badi.
No, those are ODM people.
Yeah, yeah.
Mutahi Kagwe is a Jubilee Uhuru man.
Wandai,
Joho, and the treasury guy.
Yeah, the Badi.
Then those are ODM people.
Energy guy.
What they will say, Raila will come and say, we won the election. So therefore, what will happen? You step out, yeah. Leave us with the government.
The government, yeah.
Because already we have our own people inside the government.
The majority now.
So get out. This is our house.
So this is going to affect Ruto.
Ruto is going home. Ruto is going home anytime soon. Anytime as you are talking now, he's supposed to be at home. He's supposed to be packing.
Yeah.
Yes. If he doesn't pray very well and they even communicate with God and tell God, please help me in this, make Raila to become the chairman there for me to survive.
The people are saying is hypocritically praying.
This declaration has certainly caught attention as it suggests a setback for Raila, who has long been a key figure in Kenyan politics. According to Apostle Dura, Raila's associations with certain political figures, especially Museveni and factions, will be the driving force behind his failure to secure the AU seat. He implies that these alliances could work against him, overshadowing his leadership qualities and aspiration. As we approach the final moments before the election results are revealed, the tension is building. Will Dura's prophecy come to pass, or will Raila defy the odds and prove his detractors wrong? The stakes are high and the clock is ticking. Stay tuned, as I will be giving you updated with every development in the coming hours. The prophecy could shape the narrative of this election, and we will see soon enough if it becomes a reality. This is Stephen, GCNews.